Sarah Harding's breast cancer consultant has spoken about how the star fought incredibly hard before her untimely death aged 39 on Sunday. The singer, who also modeled and had a starring role in the St. Trinian's film series, passed away, just 13 months after confirming her terminal cancer diagnosis. Her death was announced by her devastated family on social media. Appearing on Sky News, Dr. Sasha Howell said, "It was a very, very sad day, clearly for the family and friends more so, but for myself and the team on the ward who have nursed her a good length of time. We are all extremely sad." Pete Waterman's comment was right, there was an element of fragility to Sarah, but she had a real mettle to her as well. She was a really resilient woman, it is such a sad loss. She fought incredibly hard over 15 months. It was very, very difficult for her. Tough. Sarah Harding's breast cancer consultant has spoken about how the star fought incredibly hard before her untimely death aged 39 on Sunday. Dr. Sasha was referencing an appearance on the show from Pete Waterman, who played an integral part in the formation of Girls Aloud. Sarah revealed last year she had been diagnosed with cancer. A message from Sarah's mother Marie was posted to the star's Instagram account on Sunday, which read, "It's with deep heartbreak that today I'm sharing the news that my beautiful daughter Sarah has sadly passed away. Many of you will know of Sarah's battle with cancer and that she fought so strongly from her diagnosis until her last day. She slipped away peacefully this morning. I'd like to thank everyone for their kind support over the past year. It meant the world to Sarah and it gave her great strength and comfort to know she was loved. I know she won't want to be remembered for her fight against this terrible disease, she was a bright shining star and I hope that's how she can be remembered instead." Marie X. Born in Ascot, Berkshire, in 1981, Sarah spent most of her school years in Stockport, Greater Manchester. She worked in a nightclub promotions team after leaving school. She also toured northwest England performing at pubs, social clubs, and caravan parks to support herself while pushing for a career in the arts. Sarah found fame in 2002 when she won a place on Pop Stars, The Rivals, a precursor to the Pop Idol franchise. She teamed up with Cheryl, Nadine, Nicola and Kimberly in Girls Aloud and the band took the UK by storm soon after. Sarah was reportedly planning a solo career as a blues singer prior to her cancer diagnosis and had been honing her skills as a guitarist before the diagnosis last August. Speaking to The Sun, a source said, Sarah really wanted to revamp herself as an altogether different kind of artist to her Girls Aloud days. She was on a journey to find herself musically and rebrand as a blues artist, as that's where her passion is. She was playing guitar all night until her fingers bled and watching videos of her favorite performers in order to perfect her sound. Her health issues meant she didn't get a chance to lay down any tracks, but Therese hopes she will eventually be well enough to put out the kind of music she loves. She was looking forward to being in the driving seat and surprising people. Sarah recently revealed she is taking cannabis oil to ease her pain as she continues to undergo treatment for breast cancer. In an extract from her autobiography Hear Me Out, the pop star said she decided to try the treatment after it was recommended to her by pal Duncan James. It comes after Sarah also revealed that her cancer treatment is moving in the right direction and her tumors have shrunk, since she publicly revealed her diagnosis back in August. In her book, Sarah revealed Duncan suggested she try CBD oil after he found benefits from the treatment when he suffered a back injury during a stage show. She said, had used it after he suffered a massive back injury while he was doing drag and wearing heels in Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. I figured that if it was something that could help Duncan in that situation, then I should definitely give it a go. Heartbreaking, the singer, who also modeled and had a starring role in the St. Trinian's film series, passed away on Sunday, her family announced, just 13 months after confirming her cancer diagnosis. Pictured in 2010, CBD oil is a legal cannabinoid that can be sold in the UK, and is thought to have some medicinal properties, including relieving inflammation, pain and anxiety. It comes after Sarah revealed tumors in her brain and lung have shrunk with treatment. The musician revealed she had been battling breast cancer in August 2020 and recently said she does not know how many months she has left to live after her cancer spread to her spine. The media personality spoke of her joy that treatment, including weekly chemotherapy sessions, had achieved this milestone and that she was able to enjoy a relaxing Christmas. A message from Sarah's mother Marie was posted to her Instagram account. It read, "It's with deep heartbreak that today I'm sharing the news that my beautiful daughter Sarah has sadly passed away. The singer was 1/5 of Girls Aloud, who were formed in the early noughties. She is pictured in 2003 with bandmates, Top LR, Nicola Roberts, Nadine Coyle, Bottom LR, Kimberly Walsh and Cheryl. Ending the book, Sarah wrote, MRI scans at the end of December revealed that the tumors in my brain and in my lung have shrunk a bit with the treatment. The TV star said that while she didn't know exactly what this means, right now, every little victory feels momentous. She continued, with this news under my belt, I was able to enjoy a relaxing quiet Christmas with Mum, and yes, I got plenty of lovely Christmas presents. Sarah ends the book with, at the moment, I'm just grateful to wake up every day and live my best life, because now I know just how precious it is. In a further recent excerpt from the book, shared by The Times on Saturday, Sarah said Christmas 2020 was probably her last illness. In another tragic update from the book, she penned, in December my doctor told me that the upcoming Christmas would probably be my last. I don't want an exact prognosis. In the latest tragic update from the book, she penned, in December my doctor told me that the upcoming Christmas would probably be my last. I don't want an exact prognosis. I don't know why anyone would want that. Comfort and being as pain-free as possible is what's important to me now. I'm trying to live and enjoy every second of my life, however long it might be. I am having a glass of wine or two during all this, because it helps me relax. The singer added that she now wants to try and enjoy herself as she doesn't know how many months I've got left. At present, the Call the Shots hitmaker is considering her options for treatment of the secondary tumor at the base of her spine, which may now have spread to her brain. However, she's adamant that she doesn't want to undergo radiotherapy and risk losing her hair, with Sarah noting that although this may sound vain, she feels that if she only has months left to live then it's not worth it. Sharing an update, in January, the singer told her Instagram followers that she had a lovely but quiet Christmas with her mother and their dogs. Rounding out a strange eerie source said, Sarah really wanted to revamp herself as an altogether different kind of artist to her Girls Aloud days. Girls Aloud are pictured in 2007. The star explained how after facing the agony of losing her breast, she doesn't want to lose her signature blonde locks as well. Sarah went to say that her priority was to spend as much time as possible with her mother and friends before she dies, while the star is also hoping to throw a huge party to say goodbye to her loved ones. As Sarah looked back at the start of her journey, she added, "At first I thought it was just a cyst. The trouble was the pain was getting worse. It got so bad that I couldn't sleep in a bed. Eventually my skin started to bruise. By now I was terrified. One day I woke up realizing I'd been in denial. Yes, there was a pandemic, but it was almost as if I'd been using that as an excuse not to face up to the fact that something was very wrong." Moving. His words came shortly before Sarah's bandmate Cheryl has paid an emotional tribute to the former Girls Aloud star. Old times. Cheryl enjoyed more than a decade of chart success with Sarah in their hugely popular girl group, pictured in 2012, Lr. Kimberly Walsh, Nicola Roberts, Sarah Harding, Cheryl and Nadine Coyle. Sarah went on to detail her experience of being put into a coma for an extended period of time, and added that she struggled to form speech even when she was taken out of it. Sarah explained, "With both my lungs and kidneys failing, doctors decided to put me into an induced coma. Even once I was off the ventilator I couldn't speak properly. All I could do was make noises like a chimpanzee trying to communicate." Dr. Sach's words came shortly before Sarah's bandmate Cheryl has paid an emotional tribute to the former Girls Aloud star. Taking to Instagram on Monday afternoon, Cheryl, who enjoyed more than a decade of chart success with Sarah, shared an image of her bandmate alongside a caption in which she credited Sarah's fans for their support during her final months. Treasured memories. Cheryl and Sarah toured the world with Sarah after finding same on talent show Pop Stars, The Rivals in 2000, pictured in 2005. She wrote, "Although we knew this day would arrive, I am somehow still feeling at a loss for words that our stunning, unique, crazy, quirky, kind and soft-hearted girl has departed. As I try to navigate my way through these painfully strange and horribly unfamiliar waves of disbelief and finality I am experiencing, I wanted to extend my condolences to all of our GA fans. We were like an extended family for so long and we know so many of you by name. I wanted to make sure you knew just how much your love and continued support meant to Sarah through her most vulnerable times. She was so grateful and you really lifted her spirits when she needed you most." Touching. Girls Aloud star Kimberly Walsh has also paid tribute to her late bandmate following her untimely death. Touching. She shared a trio of throwback snaps and a heartbreaking message. "I also realize so many will be deeply affected by the circumstances of Sarah's passing. I am sending you all so much love. I love you, Sarah. Farewell." Bandmate Kimberly Walsh had previously paid tribute to her late bandmate, sharing a trio of snaps with her former bandmate, in a post that came hours after Nicola Roberts and Nadine Coyle paid tribute on social media. Kimberly, 39, Nicola, 35, Nadine, 36, and Cheryl, 38, were in the chart-topping band with Sarah from 2002 to 2013. On Monday morning, Kimberly posted, "Beautiful Sarah, this hurts so bad. To wake up and know that you are really gone is too much to bear. Hearing your infectious chuckle was one of my favorite things in the world. Your fire burned so bright and you loved, lived and laughed so hard. Sending love and strength to everyone who is grieving today. My heart is broken. Memories." Nicola said my heart is aching as she posted photos of the pair on their first video shoot for Sound of the Underground back in 2002, shortly after they were formed on Pop Stars, the rivals' brink of stardom, the pair were seen posing together as they filmed their debut music video in the early noughties. A sign. Nicola said she believed she had received a sign from Sarah before her death was announced. Nicola said my heart is aching as she posted photos of the pair on their first video shoot for Sound of the Underground back in 2002, shortly after they were formed on Pop Stars, The Rivals. She wrote, "I'm absolutely devastated and I can't accept that this day has come. My heart is aching and all day everything we went through together has raced round my mind. Especially this last year since her diagnosis, as hard as the year has been, our new memories are strong in my heart. There are so many things to say and at first it felt too personal to put them here, and then I remembered that there are so many other people grieving her too. A part of me or us isn't here anymore and it's unthinkable and painful and utterly cruel. She would have loved your messages today. Electric girl, you made us. You gave it everything and still with a smile. A white butterfly flew past my window this morning before I knew, it must have been you." Nadine wrote, "I am absolutely devastated. I can't think of words that could possibly express how I feel about this girl and what she means to me. I know so many of you will be feeling this way. For now I'm sending so much love to you. If you have been affected by this story, call Macmillan Cancer Support on 0808 800 80000 RIP. Nadine was the first member of the band to pay tribute on social media as she shared a photo of Sarah along with a heartfelt message. Bandmates, Sarah and Nadine are pictured in 2004 in Dublin, Ireland.